Carrie, I have moved. Yeah, I have jumped ship from my office. Basically, the idea was that me and Tom would move into this bigger room and have a joint office at some point once the building work is done. Because my sister and Lee are living upstairs in Tom's old music room, we turn that back into a bedroom. It means that Tom's piano, as we have seen in the last few vlogs, is in my office, in my old office. And as much as I love your brother Carrie, being creative in such a confined space, so we've got, you know, a good sized house, but we have been working in this tiny little box. So yeah, I decided to jump ship early and kind of start putting a bit of a stamp on this room for myself. I've moved all my things that I like some artificial flowers, my new little Billy penguin for selling 100,000 copies of Billy Me. I think it's on like 107,000 now. Bonkers. My big G lamp, pencils. Basically, it's all a work in progress at the moment. It's all very beige, this room, and when I'm done with it, it's not going to be, but we are talking months and months and months ahead here, because we've got a whole build to do first, and this room will probably be done at the very end, once there's no more dust. I do miss all my books, but there's something quite I don't know, it's just made me feel a lot lighter leaving that room and feeling like, I don't know, I love my office, I absolutely love it, I love my little den, but it's just got a little bit claustrophobic, I think, because there's so much happening and I've spent so much time in there. It's very nice to be in here with a massive window that's open, so you probably will hear some trucks. I don't know where the trucks are going. I keep hearing beep, 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 and you might be able to hear Buddy's baby monitor. It's gone down for a nap, which is why I look a bit dishevelled today as well, because I've been sorting through clothes. I'm having a bit of a cleanse, I say, right now. I started exercising again this week. I did start a couple of months ago, but I think it was a bit too soon, whereas now I'm a bit like, come on, get your ass into gear. So I've started doing that. I've just been sorting through some clothes. I've decided I'm gonna try to get out of my maternity stuff and just wear clothes that make me feel good. I've got a lot of black and a lot of white in my wardrobe, which I love, but I have a feeling I'm going to do, well, no, I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm not going to do anything drastic. I'm going to just love my body and put some goodness in it and do a bit of exercise, and then I'll see where I am. Because there's no point spending money when my body might change. Well, it will change because I grew a human and it's still recovering from that. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ah, single magpie. Oh no, now I don't know whether to continue with the vlog or to just watch the single magpie. Where's your friend, dude? Carrie, we saw you this week. It was gorgeous. We went for brunch. Brunch is my new dinner. I love brunch. My favourite thing at the moment is shakshuka, which is like tomatoes with cumin and other stuff, like maybe onions and things, with baked eggs on top, and it is delicious. I absolutely love it. Didn't have shakshuka on Monday though. What did I have? I had an omelette. It was very, very lovely. We went to the doll's house on Harrow on the Hill. I'm telling you, Carrie, because, you know, just in case you forgot. You've had a busy time. And that was really, really lovely. I love it, the doll's house. The doll's house actually inspired, talking about Billy and me again, it's a theme running through, actually inspired the coffee shop, the tea shop in Billy and Me. There we go. If you didn't know that. That is where I kind of saw Sophie working, or a building like that, but not exactly that. Not that at all, actually. Just that vibe and that feeling that I got the first time I walked into there. It's a lovely shop. If anyone ever finds themselves in Harrow on the Hill, go to Tea on the Hill. No, that's my shop. Go to the doll's house. Tea on the Hill you won't find, because that's my fictional shop. Oops. But doll's house on the hill, absolutely gorgeous, and the staff are lovely. I'm trying to think if anything else fun has happened this week. Well, tomorrow we're going to see my dad. I think it's on a barge. We're all going, a big family trip, so that'll be fun. And then me and Tom are going on a date on Saturday. We're going to a museum. Ooh. We're leaving my sister and Chickpea Lee in charge, and we are going on a date in the daytime. Oh, I don't know what we're talking about. I imagine actually we're going to go around the streets of London looking for Pokemon. I didn't think I was going to play it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it at all. And to be honest, I still am not sure. However, I'm loving it because I want to see where it's going to take me. I'm only on level 4, haven't progressed that far, but we went out yesterday into Watford, and I found some Pokemon things and some places where I could collect the balls. I'm getting there. So once I'm at level 5, apparently I can like play in gyms and stuff, which would be interesting. I guess that's when the game actually starts. I've not leveled up yet, but yeah. Carrie, I'm guessing you are playing Pokemon Go. Everyone's talking about it, all the cool kids, which is probably why I didn't start playing it initially, because I'm not a cool kid. It's so funny that you go out to the park, and this is before I started joining in, which is why I kind of joined it. I succumbed to the peer pressure and the fact that everyone else was really enjoying it, so I wanted to know what everyone else was enjoying. But you kind of go around the park and there's people gathered in spots, like laughing together and going, ooh. And I was like, they're Pokemoning, they look like they're having such fun. Because there obviously is a part of it where you kind of feel like people are just doing this, you know, it's just another reason to have people get their phones out and just not interact. But actually you are interacting while you're doing it, mostly because you're going, I can't flipping catch it, what's going on, I can't get it. That's what I do anyway. And then I'm being told drive along. So yesterday when Tom's driving, we've got this new rule: whoever's driving, the passenger basically is allowed to play Pokemon, but if there's a station where you can collect the balls and stuff, you have to do it both sides where you try and get them. Anyway, it's a phase. Probably only like it for a few days and then I'll give up. I've got other stuff to be doing. I've got books to write. Carrie, I didn't talk about on the other, I don't think I talked about on the other side being published last week. I don't think I did. If I didn't, happy publication day. Congratulations on being the hardback, I don't know how to word this, #1 fiction hardback bestseller. You're a bestseller, you're #1, it's hardback and it's fiction. Boom! There we go. Congratulations, that is amazing news. I feel like Miranda sings sometimes. I feel like I should just grab that lipstick and just smear it everywhere and just be like, Me and Buddy are having a sorting day, we're clearing. But in my cleansing self, like I've been talking about, we are getting rid of things that I know are just bogging me down, and like clothes that, you know, I bought 5-6 years ago that even if I were to be able to fit into them, they probably wouldn't be in fashion and I probably wouldn't actually want to wear them. So charity shopping them, and because they are beautiful pieces and people will be able to wear them now and they'll be lovely. And then going to sort through the office and sort through Buddy's clothes, because he's still got, although they're in like vacuum packed bags, I've got to sort through them again. His like newborn clothes, and he's not 3 months. See what actually is worth keeping. Just lots of sorting and editing this while he's asleep. In fact, while he's asleep, I'm going to edit this and then we can have fun. He can roll around the floor. He can roll. I don't know if I've said this. He can roll because he's been doing front to back for a while, which is quite easy because they just move their arm. They're like, whoa! But now he has been doing back to front. He did it yesterday. Well, he almost did it while Tom was making lunch. And I was sorting out, you know how people are like, oh, you always miss things with your second. Nearly did. I was putting Buzz's toys away and I turned around and he was, you know, at that point where he could have gone either way. He could have gone forwards, could have gone back. He was verging towards, you know, rolling over properly. And I was like, Tom! Thinking that he was going to miss it, and then he just went back on his back because he was like, clearly Mummy had scared him. And then later on in the garden he did it properly, and he's done it a couple of times this morning. He's on the move. I don't know why I keep singing things. Buzz keeps doing this thing where every now and then he'll just have this thing where he keeps singing and he'll be like, I love you, Mama. Our life is a musical. Anyway, I better go because he is going to be up from his nap soon. I want to edit this ideally before he does that so that I can write tonight, because time is of the essence, people. Lots to be doing. Blah, blah, blah. But before I go, I've got something to tell you. Monday morning at 9 AM. Go back to this here channel because I might just be starting something new. That's what I'm saying. Right, I shall speak to you later. Bye. Oh, and if you, Tom always tells me off because I always say goodbye and then I have to say, oh, but anyway, I posted another video on Wednesday called I Am Enough, which I get a bit emotional. Standard. I don't think I've done that for a while. So it was about time. It was overdue. Anyway, I'm off. I shall speak to you later. Bye. Look, they just go like that.